What is your profession actually? Just I want to know your profession.
My profession, I am doing government sector. I am a soldier uh,
Okay, you are
for some
working
10
in
years now.
army.
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay, that is very good. And you are doing like English journey also. You want to learn English also.
Yes, 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 sir. Because my all friends have spoken very nice. So I think that I have a desire and I will be speak very well. Then I can face my all friends. Because I have no more time, I'm on duty, I'm busy. So I think I'm not to get more time. So I think gradually I will be try then, and definitely I can just fix it.
Yeah, it is really
So
not impossible thing. If you whatever you are doing in your daily life, that is fine. You keep doing, and whenever you get time, and whatever you are doing in daily life, that the thing you just try to make in English so that it is somewhere you will get little bit idea, and gradually you can improve your
yes, sir.
confidence. So it is happen like that. So don't need to worry about English. So when you are keep practice on daily basis, so you can easily become over there wherever you want to reach. So how you are learning
Sir,
as of now English?
sir, firstly, I'm is watching on YouTube just like video, just like you uploaded your video. All video I have watched.
Yes. Okay.
And there is many teachers on their YouTube uploaded video. Then I'll always watch, and sometime a little story, just like a cartoon, watch in English. And all Hindi movies already I have seen in Hindi. Then in dubbed in English I watch, and I'm using nowadays a Joestar, sir. Uh,
Jostuck is a
then
very good
I'm
application.
yes, yes, yes. So I'm using a Joestar, but some person is think about me. He's not a speaker too good. Then disconnect the call. So I'm very disappointed myself because I'm not speaking well due to that person disconnect the phone. So I think
No,
that
so
we
don't
should
need
connect
to.
with you, sir.
No, don't
Yes,
need to think like that. I'm also using Jostock application, and I'm also connecting daily basis almost 20 to 30 people. And in the 30 people, 10 people, they're not interested actually to talk actually. So they just
yes, yes,
say hi, hello, and where are you from, and then they disconnect the call. So it is happen
yes,
like
sir.
that. So don't need to worry about that. And if you connected with the good people, then you can talk with the longer. So it is happen. So like that. See, that is a random conversation. We can connect with any people, whatever they are connecting, they are talking good or not. So how you can know, correct? So we have to keep trying also, correct? If we are
Yes, sir.
keep trying, so definitely if we will get the good person, they also want to learn English. They can also you know they try to understand how you are talking. You can also try to understand how they are talking, and you can help each other to build your confidence. So it is happen like that. So don't need to worry. You are saying something you want to ask, you can ask, no issue.
Yes, sir. Then I'm trying by help of Joe's talk and watching on YouTube video. But there is no other such type of environment then I can be talk more and more because when I'm connected to and just talk only I can talk with 10 minutes that is enough because that person is boring. Feel that boring. That guy is not because I mean my mind is not does not come out any topic. Then I can be talk more. I can discuss more time because that guys cannot be support me. They does not help me. Then we should be try and then I can just fix it. Yes,
Yeah, so for that you need to create like situation. You just try to talk more and more. Just you before connecting the call, you just write the topic what you need to say.
yes,
And then
yes,
when I connect with the
yes,
people, then you can you can ask one by one your question, like where are you from, what is your interest, what is your hobby, what you want to become in your future, and what is your what do you like most, and how what is your best sports, correct? And what is your best food, where you visited last time, and like in a restaurant, and what is where are you visited for your buying clothes and all. So like that you have to create the like situation, and you just try to ask more and
yes,
more question, so your conversation will automatically go long. Like that you have
yes, sir.
to ask. And see, you can see my first video on my YouTube. In that video I'm not be able to express myself also, because
Yes,
that time I'm scared actually how I need to talk. And people are talking front of the camera, and also I'm talking front of the camera. So I'm thinking in my mind, oh, okay, if I did mistake, so that is very difficult, and how I can talk in the good manner. So it is happened, so don't need to worry about your mistake, and don't need to worry about, I'm also not thinking about my mistake. Whatever mistake I'm
okay,
doing, that is fine. Just I'm trying to reduce my mistake in other conversation, that thing I'm doing. And that is also very good, because if apart from this, if we are listening to other, you will get more and more idea. I'm also following a lot of people on YouTube. I'm also following
yes,
like
sir.
Gaur Gopal Das, Satguru, and Priyanka Chopra. When she speak like like very simple English. You can
Yes, sir.
understand, everybody can understand. And also I am following one of the ladies. She's from Karnataka, I guess. I really don't know actually. She's a name of Smita Roy. She's
Yes, sir.
also very famous on YouTube, and she's a actually English speaker, and she's a speaking like simple English, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you really want to watch these kind of video, when you are going to watch, you will get like, okay, I can also talk, and it is very simple. It is very simple for me, and I can talk. So like that you are feeling. So it is happen
Yes,
earlier, initial stage, when you are going to learn, when you are thinking in a mind, okay, I need to learn this language. In that kind of situation, when you are going to talk, you will feel hesitate. I also feel when I was starting my like YouTube channel, I'm talking to the people front of the camera. So that moment was very difficult time, how I can face the camera and how I can talk with the people, what they can ask the question, how I can answer them. So it is these kind of thing, it is very difficult actually. And when you are keep doing the thing, so gradually you just enjoy with that. Correct, you are keep enjoying, and you will just feel like in your side like, okay, it is very simple, I can do it. And then you find the better idea, when you find the more and more idea how I can talk more better. So you just find like that.
yes, sir.
So anything else you want to ask more, so you can definitely ask.
That's, that's my problem, sir, because I can't, I cannot be asked any questions. That's because
Not a
my mind
problem,
does
not a
not allow.
problem. every
I
Everybody, they
can't.
are start their journey from beginning. I also, if the people ask about, if the people ask me, okay, if you have anything, you can ask me. So that time I stuck, okay, what I need to ask and how I need to ask. And I feel like, okay, I not coming anything in my mind, how I can ask. So it has happened me also. So I'm just trying to suggest you one thing, how I can suggest you. I am also learner, I am also learning English. I'm not perfect, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a trainer. I'm also learning speaking like you. And yeah, I can understand, and I know how to communicate with the people. And whatever people are saying, I can understand those things. So it is going pretty good, and also I'm enjoying with the conversation. I'm enjoying with this journey. And just I want to say, whenever you are going to talk with the people, just you try to, feel like happy. You don't scared
Yes, sir.
in your mind. Okay, so if I am did mistake, and if I am talking any conversation wrong, so what people are thinking about that. So these kind of thing you don't think in your mind. Whatever you are thinking, whatever you are want to ask, actually you just say it. Don't say think, okay, whatever I'm saying, it is really right or wrong. So don't think
Yes,
like that. See, if you are doing mistake, somewhere you learning something.
yes, sir.
Yeah, so if you're doing
Sir,
mistake, if you're doing mistake today, if you're doing mistake tomorrow, if you're doing mistake day after tomorrow, so that is not a problem. You just try to reduce your daily basis mistakes and you just walk on
Yes,
that. Okay, so you feel nervous when you are going to talk to people. Now you are not understanding what you need to ask to me. Correct. So, okay, so that is not a problem. After this conversation, you watch your video, this conversation video, you watch, and then you realize, okay, in this moment, I can ask this, but it has really not come that moment how I can ask.
yes, sir.
So it is happen. So then you will get idea, okay, I can ask like that. When you are doing another conversation, that conversation you will get idea, okay, how I can ask. Like that I can ask. So
Yes,
these kind of activity you have to do, and nobody is perfect in the world, and everybody they are learning. I'm also learning, you are also learning, so everybody they are learning. So don't think about your mistake, that first of all. And just I want to say, grammar is also some part of journey. If you know the basic grammar, if you're thinking in your mind, okay, I know I'm not a perfect in the grammar, so how I can learn, it is very difficult for me. First of all, I need to perfect in the grammar, then I can learn easily. So
yes,
it is really not right thing. Correct. If you
yes,
know
yes,
the little bit grammar, you understand the grammar. Correct.
yes, sir.
You know the sentences, like how you need to make like present tense, past tense, or future tense. These kind of activity you know little bit. Then you can start speaking, and nobody can stop you when you are become a, like a fluent speaker. And whenever in that moment you never think about the grammar, okay, grammar also it is
Sir,
important and
I was
I need to learn.
I was talking yesterday. Someone else she's also from Bihar. She told me that
Hmm.
we should firstly we should practice in grammatical because you have a lot of grammatical mistake. After that, you try to speak because if we will talk the little bit wrong, then it is not good. Firstly, you should be clear and we should practice more and more grammatical because grammatical is important for you. So I think that if I'll be clear in grammatical, then I can't be improve myself. And if I will become I speak wrong and right, then definitely I can be improve myself because if I will focus in grammatical, then I forget it in my mind in any question and how and why will be replied that answer. I will be focused in grammatical, then I forget it. And when I will never think about grammatical, then definitely I will be spoke uh, uh, more with fluency. There is no hesitation. But I think about grammatical, then I am fumbling and I have more hesitation. I could not be speak front of that guys because I think that we should focus in grammar. We should spoke on. That is my fault, sir. But now, sir,
Yeah, not a
I could
problem.
not be talk to anyone. Yes, sir. That's I
Hmm.
am trying to in front of mirror. That's Anita, you already told me that we should first written. So I have already write in my book and I spoke front of the mirror. So I think that through 3 and 4 days I've improved myself in fluency. But I have a mistake as already. Lot of
Yeah, that
mistakes.
is fine. As I told you already, if you're doing mistake, that is fine. See, I'll tell you one example. I'll give you one example. When you are going to watch movie, correct? So movie when you are watching, so like movie is almost 2.5 hours or maybe 3 hours max. Okay, so after watching your movie, then you come to your home and maybe your friend is there, family member is there, and they ask about the movie. Okay, so can you tell me any story? What happened? So you
Yes,
can
sir.
one by one you can explain all a story actually.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it right or wrong?
It is right, sir.
Right? Because
Yes,
you memorize everything. All 3 hours movie you memorize easily.
yes, yes, sir.
How it is happen? How it is happen? Because when you are going to watch movie, you are just enjoy with the moment.
Yes, sir.
Correct. You are just start enjoying with the moment. That's why you remind and you memorize everything. All story, all
Yes, sir.
dialogue, all music and songs and all. Everything you memorize.
Right.
So when we are come to English, So we are start
Yes.
speaking English, or we are start learning, we are making sentences, we are learn grammar. So in that moment we are just think in your mind, okay, how I can learn. This is the
Yes, sir.
first question inside the mind. How I can learn, what I need to do. Correct. What I need to do, how I can speak, how I can speak like you. Correct. So these kind of
Yes.
thing we are just start thinking our mind, but we are not thinking, we are not working, and we are not speaking. These kind of activity we are not doing. Just we are thinking our mind, how I can learn, how I can read, how I can write, how I can watch, and how
And
I
how
can
can
speak.
this?
Everything we are thinking, but we are not doing any kind of positive thing. So that's
Yes,
why just I'm
yes,
trying
sir.
to give you this example. You just think like movie. You just try to enjoy with the process.
Yes,
Process
sir.
means communication. That's only communication. English is just like a communication. Just you need to enjoy with the process. Gradually, you will understand slowly, slowly. So it is,
Yes,
I'm telling you, it is not a one day activities. It's not a few day activities. It will take time. If you keep doing like 6 months, you will get huge, differences in your communication. You just record your video and you just save in your mobile, and after 6 months you watch those video, and you watch that after 6 month video, you just compare with the both video, and you will get huge
yes,
impact if you enjoy with the process, if you enjoy and learn with the process. So this is the thing just I'm trying to tell you, and nothing else. You don't need to worry about that. English just a language, just like Hindi. If I'm going to
yes, sir.
start talking in Hindi, so
No
nobody
worries.
can stop
Yes,
you
sir.
and me. Nobody can stop
Yes, sir.
you and me also, because I'm also belongs to that environment, and you also belong to that environment, and we
Yes,
both are fluent in Hindi. Correct. So
yes,
like that, if we have to think about English also, English just a language, and just we need to enjoy with the process. That's it. If we are enjoy, then it is very easy to learn. If we are not enjoyed, that is very difficult to learn. So
yes,
that's
yes,
the thing is your thinking, how you are thinking like that. If you start enjoying with that, so gradually, slowly, slowly, you can just start learning, and you can understand also. If you're thinking, okay, it is very difficult actually, so
yes. Then it
never
will be
learn. And this is all mindset actually. This is all mindset. What you're thinking in your mind, what you try to indicate your mind, so that
yes,
indication, impact your learning. So
yes.
that is more important.
Sir, you have
Okay,
a live
Rajan.
classes or not?
Sorry.
You have a live classes, spoken classes. Only you are using you have a YouTube channel.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing any kind of classes
Just
because
I
I'm not a
want to
teacher,
ask.
brother. Yeah, I'm not a teacher. I'm a student. I'm also learning English. That's why I'm doing this kind of activity. I'm also learning
Yes,
English. So that's why I'm not a teacher. I'm also finding people like you, how I can talk and how I can improve my communication also. So yeah, I can motivate you, I can help you, I can, whenever you want to connect, you can connect with me and we can talk, not a problem. So just these
yes,
kind of thing I'm doing. I'm just trying to help the other people also. If I'm helping other people, somewhere I'm also improving my communication. Correct.
yes, yes,
If I'm talking
yes,
to you, somewhere I'm also enhancing my skill. So it
yes,
is just I'm helping, we are helping just each other, like. Correct.
yes,
So
yes,
these thing I'm doing. So just you keep practice. There is no any
yes,
other solution, and slowly, slowly you can understand, and you can, become like a fluent speaker.
yes, yes. Thank you, sir,
Okay,
for
Rajan.
appreciate me because yes, sir.
Thanks a lot, and thank
Uh,
you for joining me. And we will meet
thank you,
soon, another video. And till the time, take care and keep practice. Don't stop your practice. You just try to connect more and more people, and just try to do the more and more conversation. Then
sir.
you will become like a good speaker very soon. Okay, brother. Take
Thank you,
care.
sir.
Bye bye.